What's up, gang? Just wanted to come in with a quick trigger warning. This episode, there are mentions of suicide, so if you don't want to hear about that, feel free to skip this one. Cordell's back. Woo!
Woo! Cordell's back.
Woo! Where was I?
We just said you were gone, so I was going to ask you where you were.
Yeah.
Oh, I was out in the jungle.
The junky jungle.
Yeah, the jungle.
I thought our junkle's name was Tim.
So we have our junk uncle, and then we have the junk jungle. So that's the problem. There's the jungle with a C, and there's the jungle with a K. So I was out in the jungle with a K.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh,
but
okay,
also
yeah.
our Junkle Tim was out there.
The jungle was in the jungle?
Yeah. Yeah, he got lost. I brought him back though.
To the junk house?
Yeah, because this is Junk House.
It's a psychobilly freakout!
We already have a character.
We already got one. There it is. That easy.
Episode 3 of season 2.
Episode 3.
Welcome
one
back.
character introduced.
Well, the beauty of it, right, is currently just conceptually have a Junkle Tim.
Yeah, he doesn't exist yet.
He has not yet been given voice, which means he is more set decoration than character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like Grimbus spent a good like six episodes being solely talked about before given voice.
I mean, even going further, Grimbus spent 6 episodes being referenced at the beginning of an episode and the end of an episode and not existing in the middle 50 minutes.
And only being remembered at the end as a, oh shit, we didn't do that.
Yeah. Grimbus was our like Marvel credit stinger for like 6 weeks before we decided to do it.
Imagine this. Ready? This is my impression of if Junk House wrote Marvel credit stingers, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
If in this, I'm Nick Fury, just so you know. This is Nick Fury, okay?
Okay.
Kicks down door. We fucking forgot the Hulk again, guys. This is another movie we've had without the Hulk. How did we do this? This is another movie without him. We can't keep forgetting him.
I think there is enough room in the Marvel Cinematic Universe at this point to have little cutscenes of superheroes deciding they don't care enough about the threat to attend. It's like an Avengers movie. Like in every movie, they're like, why not call the Avengers? And they're like, well, a dumb reason not to. And then sometimes it's an Avengers movie, and now they have to call all of them. No. What you do is you're like, we need to call the Avengers. And then they send out the message, and Hawkeye's like doing family game night, and he just sends can't sick and then like goes back to his stuff, you know? Like that's the future of the Avengers. They start not caring.
Like, oh honey, what was that? Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Bingo.
Yeah. Or
Family
he
bingo?
like it cuts and the big fight's over and like someone comes in like riding a scooter and they're like, am I late? Did I make it? Is it? Ah, dang it. Oh, I missed it again.
It's
Crap.
been over for hours, bro.
Right.
See, this is what I'm saying. I want to write a superhero where his power is that he's late. Which means when he looks at a villain and is like, this fight won't start till I get there. It gives every other hero, they know they have like an hour longer to prepare. Because they're like, yeah, we can't trust that guy. We have to tell him it's an hour earlier. Always, you know?
So can the villain then like magically not be able to fight anybody until he gets there?
That's the thing.
Yep.
It's like a I compel you not to. It's kind of like you have no balls if you fight before I get there.
Yeah, it's just a really good double dog dare.
Yeah.
Spanish or English? First person to move is gay. I'm moving. I'm the first person that's moving. That's the joke.
Yeah.
Have you seen those memes? You've seen those memes, right?
I've seen those
Yeah.
memes.
Okay.
Okay, wanted to make sure because Cordell does not have
I had to make sure.
TikTok, so I want to make sure.
I also just sometimes lie about what I know about so we can move on.
That's fair.
What?
Yeah.
One of my favorite one of those memes is a guy at the top of a roller coaster yells to the two in front of him, it's like, Spanish or English? And then the two guys in front of him just stare at him, not moving for a whole roller coaster.
My favorite one was a guy asking another guy, and he goes, wait, you're really going to ask me that? We're married.
That's funny. Why is it Spanish or English? And then how is that related to the first person who moves is gay?
I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
But it's
just part of the
always
meme.
that the first person that moves is gay is always the second thing to said after Spanish or English.
It's always like, excuse me, sir, Spanish or English? And then sometimes they'll be like, oh, yeah, English. And then, okay, first person to move's gay.
And now I'm dancing.
And now we're all dancing.
Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but it's such
Yeah.
a good meme. It's such a good meme.
Good
You know what
meme.
else is a good meme?
When,
When we read reviews that are really bad, so kiss the moon.
This is
Oh no. Oh
she
no.
died at the end. What?
Are you okay?
Oh, now I am. I'm okay. I'm fine. Whoa, that was crazy.
Thank
the movie
goodness
almost
we
got me
installed
there.
defibrillators all over the floor to just constantly revive us.
Just not walking around is hellacious, but if any of us passes out, we are immediately up.
We're good.
Yeah, it's
good.
fu-
You
we're
have to
great.
wear rubber sole shoes everywhere you move.
Yeah, yeah. We installed them in the floor is the wild part. Like the
Yeah.
floor is just
Yeah.
metal and there's 15 defibrillators under it.
See, what's funny is we call them defibrillators. I've just attached car batteries to several sheets of aluminum.
Yeah.
At the same time though, we have the nipple clamps in the corner also attached to the car batteries.
But that's for a different reason.
Yeah, either way you're awake.
This is a 5-star review from Mia Roxy.
Thank you, Mia Roxy.
So scared, I threw up. And I couldn't finish it.
This is any movie for me.
Yeah, this is anytime someone goes boo for Caleb.
Yeah. This is a not to be spoilery, this is thriller bark for Caleb. I'm gonna say
Say it.
ding
Out
ding
loud.
ding. Hereditary.
Cordell, do you have a guess?
No, but I don't think it's a scary movie at all.
It's not Hereditary. Here's a 5-star review from Alex. Did they not stop to think what this would do to the Shark's reputation? I've met him, and he was actually super nice to me. He literally had a hockey scholarship. This could ruin his life. Oh my God.
Is it Jaws?
It's the movie Jaws.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I saw a video and it was dinosaurs talking to Spielberg. And they're like,
Okay.
hey, thank you so much. You've done so much for our reputation. You've done so much for our good name. You've really gotten us out there. We've flourished since your film. And around the corner is Jaws just like seething. Just a shark being like, I hate you, Spielberg.
Do we have, there is a reason I brought up Jaws though.
Where's that?
After your top of your head, do you have any idea?
It's Pride Month and sharks are gay.
No, I'm gonna read
It
you
is
something
Pride
else.
Month and sharks are notoriously hateful.
I'm gonna read you something else that you might have heard. This was an actual quote, and we'll see if you can tell. Well, no, I'll just tell you right now. This was an actual quote by Donald Trump,
Oh.
and I say this is at a Nevada. Sorry, this is at a Nevada campaign.
Okay.
Rally, and I say
What would happen if the boat sank from its weight and you're in the boat and you have this tremendously powerful battery and the battery's underwater and there's a shark that's approximately 10 yards over there? Mm-hmm. By the way, a lot of shark attacks lately. Do you notice that? A lot of shark. I watched some guys justifying it today. Well, they weren't really that angry. They bit off the young lady's leg because of the fact that they were not hungry, but they misunderstand who she was. These people are crazy. He said, there's no problem with sharks. They just didn't really understand a young woman swimming now who really got decimated, and other people too. A lot of shark attacks. So I said, so there's a shark 10 yards away from the boat, 10 yards or here. Do I get electrocuted if the boat is sinking and the water goes over the battery? The boat is sinking. Do I stay on top of the boat and get electrocuted, or do I jump over by the shark and not get electrocuted? Because I will tell you, he didn't know the answer. He said, nobody's ever asked me that question. I said, I think it's a good question. I think there's a lot of electrical current coming through the water. But you know what I'd do if there was a shark or you get electrocuted? I'll take electrocution every single time. I'm not getting near the shark. All of that was real. All of that was real.
I cannot wait until so many people going into college use that as their comedy audition monologue.
Oh, golly. So, one thing I begrudgingly respect deeply about Donald Trump is that largely, even last time he ran for president, his speaking opportunities are rarely actually about policy at all. Like, he is really just thrilled to have an audience of enraptured people who will cheer him on no matter what he says or does. And I think he just talks and sees whatever he comes up with, knowing that they don't care what he says. I really think he just takes these opportunities to say whatever he wants, whenever he wants, about the dumbest things. And I kind of respect that a lot.
I think you pulled me to your side. I think I am agreeing with you.
I kind of agree. I definitely agree, because here's the thing: what would you do if you were sinking in boat and there was a giant battery and like 10 yards away there was a shark?
What would you do? I jump to the shark.
I'd stay with the battery.
So here's the deal. There's two ways it goes down when I jump to that shark. One, I get my punch in hand ready, and I bop that sucker in the nose, and it swims away. It's that simple fast. With most sharks.
Shark fast. Shark fast.
No. I fast shark.
No. I'm the one that asked, what would you do? I'm the one giving the stipulations. Shark fast.
You don't. Shark fast?
What type of shark?
Fast.
What type shark?
Big one.
Just a great white?
Just a big one.
Caleb, big shark, shark, not fast shark. I punch shark.
Okay, but what
this is a special
But you say
shark.
big shark. What's the biggest shark? Do you know what the biggest shark is?
Yeah, freaking Caleb.
Off the top of your head, do you know what it is? Just tell me. Do you know what the biggest
I'm
shark
here to
is?
tell you. I took 5 classes in marine biology, failed every single one. That is a lie on all
You know what
accounts.
the biggest shark is? You know what the biggest shark is? It's a whale shark. What do we know about whale sharks? They aren't
They're nice.
violent.
They're
yeah,
good
it's not
sharks.
that one though. It's not that one.
It's not that
Okay,
one.
great whites.
That one.
Great whites aren't even like
They're not that big.
this guy
It's not
that
that
Trump
one.
was talking to said.
It's not that one.
Sharks are misunderstood.
This
They
is
really
They're not just
are.
gonna come up and
This
eat
is
you. They're not gonna bite you.
This is a new shark I invented.
And what? Tell me about it.
Big fast shark.
Indominus
That's what it's
Rex,
called.
the shark.
The big fast
It's called
shark.
big fast shark. Okay, it is approximately the size of 5 Caleb's.
Oh wow,
That's big.
And
width or
This-
height?
you find out whichever one is more scary.
Yeah, they're
Um,
both scary.
And it's kind of like 2 to 1.
Okay.
2 Caleb's, 1 Caleb. So like
So
length,
width and height,
3
like
Caleb's,
but the width of 2 Caleb's.
with a width of 2.
I'd punch that shark right in the schnoz.
But also fast.
I've been training.
You've been training?
Yeah,
Oh
been
my
in the
God.
water all week, dog. You don't even know. That's real.
God.
Okay, but we've
I
been
didn't
talking a
take it
lot about
into
the shark.
account.
and not enough about the battery. What kind of battery is it?
Big
Boat
battery.
Big battery, boat battery.
Big boat battery.
Big boat battery. Have you ever seen a boat battery?
Big.
It's
Very
big.
It's very big.
Does
So
it insta
can-
kill you?
Yeah.
I mean, here's what I know about electricity and water. They don't go together. You drop a toaster in a bathtub, you die. Well, if you're in the bathtub.
And the toaster's plugged in.
And the toaster is plugged in.
Yeah.
So a battery is like a toaster that's always plugged in because it has its own juice.
No.
And so I think you drop big battery in water, big boat battery,
Big boat battery.
probably not good.
Okay, first things first, I'm going to jump into the water. I'm going to either punch the shark and it's going to swim away, or I'm going to get on the shark's back and then punch it. And when it swims away, it carries me to shore. Second of all, do you think toaster companies have routine meetings about how to change their perception as the go-to suicide method?
Okay.
Do you think toaster companies have to have meetings about that regularly?
Number one, Cordell, you answered correctly. The correct answer was jump on shark's back, punch in nose so it swims away and carries you with it.
I was trying to tell you that from the beginning of this whole conversation.
You didn't
but
say you
were,
jumped on its back. Though. You
well,
just
no, I said,
punch
well,
it.
I literally was like, there are two possibilities. First is I punch it in the nose, and we never got to second. Second was jump on its back, punch it in the nose, ride it away.
Should have made that your first option. Always go with the best option as the first option.
No. You go with the lesser option as the first. So people are like, and then they go, ooh. Anyway, back to the toaster.
Yeah, it's back to the toaster. Probably.
At least one company has had to sit down and have that conversation.
You know what? It's time. It's time.
What are better? No.
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 Caleb's we're gonna use the thing Caleb almost got a degree for.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody else to say.
Okay.
Again, I literally have a degree in this.
But Caleb almost got a degree.
I almost got
that
a
is more
degree
impressive. It is more impressive.
One
to
of
almost
us
get a degree.
can look at a bookshelf across from us and see the book Theater by David Mamet. The other one got a degree in theater. Wow.
One of us is holding The Anatomy of Story by John Trudy.
Yeah. So basically,
that has nothing to do with theater.
Yeah. Now, here's the scene, okay? We are three executives at Toaster. That's the name of the company, is Toaster. We make toasters.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to try and figure out a way to make it to where when people think toaster, their first thought is not toaster in bathtub, I die.
Okay.
Toaster and bathtub.
Who are we? Like, do we have specific characters or?
Well, I was going to ask y'all because you know what, you do have a degree in theater.
Yep.
I think I'm going to try to trust you to come up with your own character. And Sammy, I trust you. I've always trusted you to come up with your own character. You came up with Connie, and that was brilliant. So,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
That black hole got her.
So I think my character is Branston. And I have a degree in business management from Ole Miss.
This is going to be our most thrilling skit we've ever done, ever.
And he has a secret. He has a secret that may come up at some point.
Listeners, if you haven't heard this exact bit before, I think we do this every other time we do one of our skits.
Shut up! He has a secret.
I'm gonna listen. You need to know before we run this back, listeners. Caleb's going to say he has a secret. The secret's not going to come up until the end of the skit wherein Caleb loudly announces what his secret was. And it's going to be hilarious. Welcome to the party.
Shut up.
Sam Bam, what about you? Who are you?
I'm a character whose name will be revealed later. But he specifically really likes explaining what the object does. He is probably an engineer, I would say. And there is a reason he is he. You will see.
Okay.
I am Ernie Toaster, the grandson of the inventor of the toaster.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a get.
Yeah. So I'm a real piece of shit. I'm not going to be helpful. Ernie Toaster is a trust fund baby coming from old toaster money. He's not going to contribute in any meaningful sense to this. He's just there because he can just attend whatever meeting he wants, because technically he's in charge, but everyone knows he's got like a team that actually runs things. But Ernie likes to feel like he's involved, you know? So I'm Ernie Toaster.
Okay. All right. So I'll start.
I love it.
Actually, I think it would make sense if we're calling a meeting. I think it'd make sense for Ernie Toaster to be the one that like starts the meeting. You know,
that does make sense.
So so Cordell, whenever you're ready.
What's your character's name again, Caleb?
Branston.
All right, yo, Branston, the other guy, get in here. It's meeting time. Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow, you guys got some terrible voices.
Yeah, we kind of sound the same.
I'll change my voice since I went to Ole Miss.
That's it, Branston. That's the stuff, dude. So listen, it's come to my attention that our toasters have gotten a bit of a reputation, right?
Yeah.
And that
Right.
reputation is being used to kill yourself in a bathtub. And I'm going to level with you. If the name toaster is going to be associated with death in a bathtub, there better be some blow involved. I don't think there's any other better ways to do it. Make it a jacuzzi instead, but we got to figure this out. How do we get the toaster name and my family name separated from, killing yourself in a tub?
Hey, well, could you bring up the chart for me? Here's your problem. Too many toasters.
Whoop.
And as everybody knows, toasters toast.
Well, I think specifically
My name's
the toast
Mario,
bread.
and this is a bit from a video from a YouTube poop I saw forever ago where toasters toast.
But toasters toast
Incredible.
bread. I think that's the problem.
That's the issue.
And what are humans if not giant pieces of bread? And so I think the problem is toasters overcompensating. Okay, it sees this bread's soggy and wet, so I got to go hardcore, make sure this toast is toast. And so that means the human is then toast.
Are you suggesting toasters think?
I'm not suggesting it. I'm saying it.
Are you saying that we need to make toasters toast something other than toast?
I'm saying if you're a hammer, everything's nails.
Yeah, if you're a
And
toaster,
if you're
the
a
world is
toaster,
bread.
everything's bread. Anyway, all I'm saying is maybe we need to focus on what is at the core. Now, listen, I think we all know there's been some rumors about me, and I want to get it out of the way. Yes, pegging is my favorite thing. But
As we all know.
I think we need to get at what's at the core of a toaster. Okay, we don't need to be talking about how I cheated in the Chess World Championship by having an electronic butt plug in the entire time and having a coach sitting off to the side vibrating at certain frequencies for me to move certain pieces.
Can I ask you about that real quick?
I'm sure we can talk about it.
So listen, I also am Ernie Toaster, so we do what I want here at Toaster Inc. So
Absolutely.
And I'm Mario.
Yeah, Mario. Thanks, dude. So, like,
Woohoo!
you had this butt plug up your butt, right?
Yes.
And you had your coach vibrating it at different frequencies so you knew which chess moves to make.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
How many hours of practice did you and your coach have to do operating this butt plug before you had a full Morse code system established?
Very important question.
Well, you see, what they didn't know is that if you actually looked at my thighs at that time, I was sitting to where they rolled up my pants because I was wearing the best shorts, which is cargo shorts. They would roll up a little bit, and I'd be able to see the Morse code tattooed onto my thigh. So it only took one tattoo session.
Okay. Couple more questions. At any point did you orgasm through this butt plug usage?
Every
chess?
time.
There were times?
Every time.
Every time. Every move you made, you did a cum?
Absolutely.
What kind of underwear were you wearing to prevent this?
Thank you. That's actually getting into something. As we all know, I am sponsored by a Pair of Thieves. So I'm very glad that Pair of Thieves is able to handle it.
Yeah. Everyone knows Pair of Thieves. Their tagline is "Coming 'em."
A lot too, dude. A lot.
Coming 'em a lot.
That's it. But anyway, toasters keep killing people. So here's what I'm saying. Let's lean into it. Give the toaster a gun, okay? We don't need to. Every toaster comes with a gun with one bullet, and we all know where
guns don't kill people. Toasters kill people.
Toasters don't kill people. Bathtubs kill people. I think we need to shift the blame on the tub.
Oh, there you go.
Remove.
And you know what reckless manufacturers of houses are putting outlets in bathrooms where they could easily access to plug in a toaster? This is clearly not our fault, right?
See, this is a much better idea. Also, maybe we should stop putting on the advertisements that you can use a toaster to warm up the bath water a little bit more.
No, that's a real function of it. You got to take it out before you get in.
That makes sense.
But people, maybe, so it's on the box, toasters, use them to warm up your bath water, but not while you're in the bath.
Why don't we just make toaster bath bombs?
How would that work, Mario?
You just throw them in.
But where's the power source, Mario?
There's a big battery on a ship, and there's a shark 10 meters away.
Mario, are you suggesting that we make the process of killing yourself with a toaster more efficient?
I think so. Then it won't be as fun.
Yeah, it's about the hard work. That's what people are really going for with it. Okay. So, sorry, I need to circle back to this butt plug thing a little bit more, Branston.
I guess we can.
So, were you into pegging before the butt plug, or was it an after thing?
I mean, technically both.
Okay. Is your coach into that sort of thing, or was
Not
that
at all.
purely professional?
It's purely professional. The coach said, hey, pop this butt plug up inside you, because that will make it to where I can help you win this, because I was kicked out of the Chess World Championship for my crimes. And so I need you to be my proxy.
Okay. So, did that add anything to the experience of the butt plug, knowing that your coach got nothing out of it?
No, it actually made it worse. I probably would have been orgasming twice as much if I knew that the coach was into it too.
You would have had to put on a second pair of Thieves underwear if that were the case, right?
Pair of Thieves, come in.
Yeah. Or can Pair of Thieves hold that much cum?
Oh, that's a good question.
Nobody know until we try.
So, what I'm hearing then, we're going to table this toaster discussion for now. We're going to find a butt plug and someone really into it, and we're going to see how much we can push your pair of thieves.
I think that's it. Smash cut. Branston is alone in his office. Thank God we didn't solve anything. I've worked for Big Bathtub this whole time.
Whoa!
And scene. I told you he had a secret.
Oh, shit. And it wasn't the first secret that we thought.
Or the second secret. Or the third.
You... How much of that did you plan before we started?
All of it.
You
All
planned
of
for
it.
his real secret to be working for Big Bathtub,
Yes.
but that his fake phony secret was that he was the butt plug cheater at the World Chess Championships.
Who was also into
Oh
pegging
my
and sponsored
God.
by Pair of Thieves.
This pair of thieves coming him.
God.
So I do think that transitions perfectly into what we should do next. And we should review some company slogans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I don't have anything prepared, but we've already done it for Pair of Thieves.
We've already
Hopefully
done
they
it.
don't sue us.
I'm pulling up a list right now because you're right, Cordell. It is time for another installation of Your Slogans Are Shit. So we'll take a look at it.
Let me open our list beforehand for writing them down.
There are a few right now that I'm looking at that, Sammy, tell me if we've done these before, okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Bounty.
We
No.
have not done Bounty.
Okay. I think Bounty's slogan kind of sucks. First of all, can we write down Pair of Thieves coming them?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put
And
that
it's
on
actually
there.
all one word. It's
Coming 'em?
CUM apostrophe N apostrophe EM.
Yeah. It looks almost like cuminum, but it's coming.
Cuminum. Okay,
Cuminum.
wait, so Pair of Thieves. And then spell, let's do it one more
So
time. I'll write it down.
CUM apostrophe N apostrophe EM.
Coming them.
Coming them. Now,
Come on.
Bounty, I know it. Do either of y'all know
The better
Bounty's-
picker upper?
The quicker picker up.
The quicker
The quicker picker upper.
Bounty.
It's only the quicker picker upper
If you spill.
for liquids.
Yeah.
So it's a lie. Because here, I have an empty bottle of Diet Dr. Pepper that I have drank through this episode. If I have to go I have Bounty paper towels in my kitchen. You know what's faster to do? Reach over here and pick it up. I don't want to have to go all the way to the
Okay.
kitchen, get the Bounty, come back. So Bounty, your slogan is shit.
Bounty. Use it to clean up jism.
Yeah, it's our
I was
special
gonna
cum
go-
themed episode.
See, I was gonna go somewhere similar, but I was gonna say Bounty. It's for liquids.
Wink.
Wink. Bounty. We clean up liquids and we don't discriminate.
Liquids only. Wink.
Bounty, your liquid is safe with us.
Bounty. We absorb all of your shame.
Bounty, judgment free.
Bounty.
Bounty.
There it is.
No.
No, we can't do
No,
Bounty.
that's so
Bounty.
dumb. That's so dumb.
No,
No, we're on the right track here with
Okay.
liquids.
Bounty. The liquid lifter.
Ooh.
Ooh. Bounty.
Because try to lift a liquid.
Chasing down messes.
Oh, like a bounty hunter.
Like a bounty.
I like that. Bounty.
But that might be too good.
Liquid
Sure.
hunting. Good liquid hunting. Because then it's like Goodwill hunting.
Yeah, yeah.
I like
yeah.
that movie.
Bounty, good liquid hunting.
Bounty. Suck up that piss.
Bounty, the premier piss soaker.
Bounty, because I like the quicker picker upper. It's got a good flow to it.
It's pretty good.
What if we just did the liquid picker upper?
But
the
dude, that's too good.
Liquid liquor upper.
There you go.
Liquor upper? I barely know her.
Zing. Because that's going to get the new hyper horny generation into like bounty paper towels.
So how are we spelling that?
The liquid space
liquor.
LICKER.
Okay, we're not doing fancy. We're not doing
No,
liquid liquor
'cause
as one word.
No.
No,
Okay.
You hit a
That's what I
point of
was
diminishing returns on it. I don't think quicker picker upper is all one word. Maybe hyphenate it. Maybe hyphenate it.
Liquid
Yeah,
liquor upper.
Liquid liquor upper. Yeah, I like that.
There we go. We got a hyphen in there.
And
We did
let's
it, we
see
did
what
it.
else we got. How do we feel about this? Is one that is a little bit out there, but
Okay.
KFC,
Are they finger licking good?
they're finger licking good.
That is a good slogan.
That's pretty
It's-
good.
It's good. I do have an alternate, which is Pokemon.
Why don't we do both?
Both.
Both. Okay. So let's start with KFC because I feel like this is my thing on KFC.
Yeah.
I've never had KFC where I thought, wow, that's really good. It's always been like, wow, I wish this was Popeyes.
I
Yeah.
used to like KFC as a young child, and then pretty quickly, every time I had it, I felt just gross and nasty.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's what I want to try to convey with this
Yeah.
slogan.
Okay, so
And convey how try hard they are. They're the company that made a dating simulator for the Colonel. So
Yeah.
they try so hard instead of just making their food better. So KFC.
with like a hand going back and forth, like
Well, that's the
Okay.
sound of you like you grump. That's the sound of your tummy after you eat KFC.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go. Can I put a spin on that?
Yeah.
Because the only time I will go so low as to eat KFC is if I'm truly depressed. So, KFC, your stomach will feel how your brain does.
KFC, full body depression.
KFC when the depression wins. Oh,
KFC. I can't.
KFC better than a toaster.
Oh my god.
It is the alternative to ending it all. Is go eat some KFC.
Better than a toaster.
better than a toaster.
That is, oh my god.
We
To
should
make
put
sure that
we
people
should put a
understand, can we
trigger
put better
warning
than
at
a
the beginning.
toaster, better than a toaster in a tub?
I think better. I don't know. I think it ruins the cadence a
Okay,
little
yeah,
bit.
better than a
is
toaster.
perfect.
Better
I
than
will
a
say,
toaster.
on a serious note, we should probably put some kind of content warning on this
Yeah,
episode.
I'm gonna put a thing at the beginning.
And let me say, for very real right now, we are making jokes, but if you or anyone you know is struggling, please get help. We care
Yes.
about you deeply. We make fun of hard things because life is hard and we're trying to bring joy to it. If you are struggling, get help. We want you to see the next day.
Yeah, 100%.
Let's do Pokemon now.
Let's do
Let's do
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Now, obviously, this company slogan,
Gotta catch them all.
gotta catch them all. Here's my thing.
Gotta
You
catch 'em
don't gotta. Like,
If
when
you
I
want
play
to,
a
you can catch 'em
Pokemon,
all.
I
Optionally,
don't
catch
gotta
'em.
catch them all.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, with over 1,000 Pokemon, good luck catching them all.
For real.
Good luck.
Yeah, Pokemon, good luck.
Pokemon. There's like 10 Pikachus now.
Pokemon.
That's the most accurate.
Yeah. Pokemon. So here's the thing. Pokemon is like the most successful multimedia franchise ever, if I'm remembering right. Like, I think just like money wise, somewhere I remember hearing somewhere that like Pokemon has made and continues to make more money than any other media franchise. Between like the cards,
I
the
believe it.
games, the
Sure,
anime,
that makes sense.
movies,
Yeah.
manga, all of it. So, Pokemon, we don't need your money.
Pokemon, emulate us.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
yeah. Pokemon, buy a printer.
Pokemon. The fans do it better.
Pokemon, we know you're not 11.
Pokemon, don't ask about the MILFs.
Pokemon. Ask about the MILFs.
Pokemon, where's your dad?
Oh shit. Pokemon. Which one is the yummiest to eat?
Pokemon, eat one.
Eat one.
Eat one.
Eat one.
Eat
Exclamation point. Exclamation. Yep.
Eat one.
Eat
Yep.
one.
Eat one.
Okay,
Now-
Oh, you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one is the tastiest? Which
That's
one
what
are
I
we
was gonna
eat?
say. I'm about to pull up a list of all of them. I think we need to come up with the tasty one to eat, and I do think an important thing to establish right out the gate: no food-based Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that's
Obviously-
literally cake.
Obviously, the yummiest to eat is the ice cream one, and
Yeah, Milkery or something, whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
Well, no, the ice cream one is not
Swirlix?
Milcery. No, that's cotton candy.
God damn it. That made so many.
Vanillux.
Vanillux.
Is
There you
one
go.
of them.
Vanillite, Vanillish, Vanillux.
Yeah.
So, no food-based Pokemon. Pick the one that you think will be the best to eat.
Damn.
Do you want my
Damn,
gut
son.
reaction or one after I think about it for a bit?
Well, I'm looking up.
I don't
I'm
even have
looking
to
up a
look it
list.
up.
Oh,
I know it.
Wow.
Off the
Caleb.
top
For
of
me.
your brain.
Mm-hmm. Farfetched.
Because
That feels a little bit cheating.
It is a duck that comes with its own onion for roasting.
Caleb, do you know that's why they created Farfetch'd? Like that was the
I did
joke.
not know that.
So the joke of it was that they wanted to create a Pokemon, and it's even talked about in its early Pokedex entries that it was hunted nearly to extinction because it carried around its own leek. Like the whole joke, that's why it's called Farfetch'd. Like it is pretty far-fetched that a duck
That's
would
so
carry
funny.
around its own seasoning.
That's so good.
Yeah,
I did
so-
not know that.
So
I'm
in a
so
way,
happy.
that's cheating.
I'm going to think about this for another second.
I think an interesting question that maybe something we could all agree on is what type tastes best.
Fairy tastes the best, I think.
Fairy would taste super
And
sweet.
Yeah.
So I think I would agree.
I disagree, but I also don't like sweet stuff.
I got a crazy one. Fighting. That's a
'Cause of
lot
all
of
the muscle?
lean meat. A lot of muscle, a lot of lean.
Yeah.
I
Do you
mean, I
think
like
Snorlax
fat, though.
tastes terrible? Be honest. It's all
I
fat.
think it's all fat, and it's like they gotta eat so much of such a wide variety of stuff that it probably is just even the meat that you could get is
Just not
Whoa.
good.
yeah.
Miltank could be great because just beef.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
easy.
Meltank.
Meltank's a good one.
I'm scrolling through this.
If you want to die, go ahead and drink Meltan. I'm pretty sure he's like mercury.
Yeah. Shellos or Gastrodon, just kind of
Oh
some
yeah, some
slug.
escargot.
Escargot.
Okay, if we're going the escargot route, Shelmet literally is a
Ooh.
little critter in a shell. Like it, I think you could slurp that sucker right out of there.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But is that going to taste the best?
One of my favorite meals. tacos linguas, which is tongue tacos.
You like that?
Eh?
That's pretty good.
You sick freak. Carry
So what
on.
I'm saying is, when I look at a picture of Lickitung, I see, not only do I see the tongue, which will provide me many tacos, that tail looks like you could chop it down the back and have like oxtail type steaks almost, or slow braised Lickitung tail. And that belly looks prime for some Lickitung bacon.
See, weirdly enough, when people talk about Lickitung and eating, it's usually in reverse.
Yeah.
Also, Tangle is just a bunch of spaghetti.
Yeah, I bet you slurp him right up.
You just slurp him. You get one end in your mouth and it all goes.
Or sandy gas, you just eat a lot of sand. That's good.
Ooh, yum. I really like salmon and like fish.
I
Yeah.
made some
So like
killer
a
salmon last night.
Basca or like a Basculin
Masculine, yeah.
would be pretty freaking good.
See,
Any
like,
legendary Pokemon that would be worth eating?
I don't think any of the legendaries are worth eating. Because, like, when I look at, like, Arcticuno, right? I'm looking at this big old ice bird. And, like, could you kill it, pull it apart, and fry all the pieces individually like it's fried chicken? Yeah. But those
No.
wings look like they don't have a lot of meat on them. Maybe the breast would. Maybe. It just looks like a lot of, like, work for nothing. Zapdos? Absolutely not.
That's
You
think-
cannot eat that.
I think you're wrong about that because Cosmog, I think, tastes like cotton candy.
I would agree with that, but not all legendary.
Most of them, no.
But yeah, Cosmog would be good. You see Cosmog at the carnival.
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
There are some Pokemon that are just inedible, right?
Yes, of course.
Like,
I'd say
any of the
most.
Porygons,
Any rock type, really.
true. Unknowns.
Any
I think a
rock,
lot of
any
the electric
ground.
types, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
get into there. I feel like
Okay.
you could crack open a Pupitar
Ooh.
and get some, like, good meat out of it, though.
Tatsugiri is a little bit cheating because it is meant to be like a little like sashimi Pokemon, but I bet that would be go hard in some sushi. I would like to
Yeah.
pitch. I would like to pitch Pheasantipity.
Can you
Pheasantipity.
send a picture of that? I don't want to try to spell that.
It is a poison type, but that it is only poisonous
Yeah.
on its sash, like the chain it's got. But I look at this bird and I think the meat is going to be really good.
And it's fairy type, so it would be kind of sweet.
Exactly.
I had to remember that which one Pheasantipity was, but
Yeah, it's
I
one of the
agree.
loyal three,
Yeah, the memers.
the memers.
Pheasantipity. Yeah, I'm looking at a picture of this Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah, look at it.
getting hungry.
That looks pretty tasty. That does look
Mhm.
pretty tasty.
Mhm.
I think Pheasantipity might be the answer. Or at least an answer. Because, there's also like Grumpig. But
And also like the whole point of this new slogan, the eat one,
Yeah.
is it's like everyone has a different favorite Pokemon. Everyone has a different Pokemon they're gonna eat.
oh yeah.
Some people are going to eat Combi because it's just honey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat Crawdaunt.
Oh, that goes hard. I mean, the
That's a
real,
good point.
if we include food answer, Appleton.
100%. Yep. That's a
That
big
boy's
old
just
apple.
so
Yeah.
tasty.
Yeah.
Just, ugh.
There's I don't know. There are so many good ones. There are so many good answers.
You know, rich people eat Milotic all the time.
Yes.
Oh, 100%. Can I ask a question about Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah.
How many Reggies are there? Because I know there's like Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regigigas.
6.
What are the other 2?
Regieleki, which is electric, and Regidrago. So what happened was in the DLC for Sword and Shield, you go to the Crown Tundra.
Right.
And you learn that there are 2 more temples in the Crown Tundra for 2 creations, because the Regis were made by Regigigas.
Okay.
Regigigas created the 3 Regis we know about in the original group. Regieleki and Regidrago were made by Regigigas at a different location and left in those temples. So it is lore-wise that they are not, because I mean, even in the original games, you know, like Regice, Regirock, and Registeel are in Hoenn. Regigigas is in Sinnoh. So even canonically, he moved away from where he created them. So it's the idea that he made 2 more of them and left them there.
That's I'm looking at these now.
Which is dope because that means
Regidrago.
more. There could be more.
I hope there are more. I want 1 for every type. Regidrago looks dumb to me.
Regieleki's my favorite design of him, honestly.
I like Regieleki.
Yeah.
My favorite is probably Registeel or Regirock, but you know, that's just me.
Regidrago had the potential of being one of the sickest. And then they're like, it's just a dragon head.
It's just a dragon head.
Yeah.
But yummy food. We forgot about Magikarp.
I don't think it tastes good.
I don't think it tastes good. I think, you know, how like sometimes you get like a fish that has a lot of bones in it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we're dealing with Magikarp. This thing is a lot of bones.
I just want to eat a Magikarp that has jumped over a mountain just to say that I've done it.
That's fair.
No, that's fair. That is fair.
Last night I made some really good salmon.
I'm going to crack Togepi and fry it up.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
shit.
Not
with execute?
Well, eggs. And also execute is seeds.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure its whole thing is that it's actually seeds, but it looks like eggs, even though some of them break like eggs and spill like eggs. But Togepi is straight up scrumdiddlyumptious, and I know that for a fact.
I think you're right, but there's only one other person I can think of that would be more right. And it is the Reverend Horton Heat.
and Caleb.
And or Caleb, depending on how the next week goes, because I am very close to being done with a full ska arrangement. But we'll see how that goes. But if it is still the Reverend Horton Heat, then we want to thank him for letting us use Psychobilly Freak Out off the album Smoke 'Em If You Got 'Em.
Smoke 'Em If You Got 'Em is a good song. And if you've got iTunes? Yeah, if you got iTunes or Spotify, you should rate and review us on both of those. Maybe also check us out on TikTok and Twitter at JunkHousePod. And don't forget, we have YouTube now. Every episode's getting up on YouTube. So go and check us out. The way I've been able to find it is if you search in the bar Junk House Podcast. You should be able to find us.
Listeners, do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Drifting through the wind, wanting to start again?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever feel so paper thin?
No.
Like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep? 6 feet under screams, but no one seems to hear a thing. Do you know that there's still a chance for you? 'Cause there's a spark in you. And you just gotta ignite the
light.
And let it shine.
Let it shine.
Just own the night.
Own the night.
Like the 4th of July. Because you can email us at junkhousemaiLbox@gmail.com. We love to hear what you have to say. It makes me, whenever I see an email in our inbox, I feel like Katy Perry is right behind me singing Firework every single time.
And as Katy Perry says every week.
out.